Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on the second day of the Suicune Research event. And can I just start by saying that this menu screen is gorgeous. Mwah, 10 out of 10. Love it. Bring it back. I wish, like I said yesterday about the islands, I wish we could choose what our menu screen looked like daily. I would pick this, hands down. But let's go ahead and get into everything and see what we got today. I do know one thing that we're for sure going to get. We're going to get 15 honey for our reward stamp card. I don't know why I said it that way. It's clunky, even though that's what it's actually called. It's very clunky, but we're also going to get 18,707 sneaky snacking. The Crocodile putting in some pretty decent work. Not bad. So that's going to put us, I did end last night at Master 3. That puts us at Master 4. So we're in a pretty good spot, not at a place where we can get the Suicune naturally yet, but we are very close. Probably will be there by the end of the day, the way things are going. We're going to grab 100 sleep points because I goofed and overslept a little bit, slept past my alarm. Whoops. But for our daily lottery, we can grab, let's see, a helper whistle. Oh, I haven't got one of those in a long time. I kind of forgot that was even in there. Good to hold on to that for a nice, emergency situation. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and we will see. Actually, I'll accidentally click on Abomasnow. We're going to get a skill trigger, but I'll come back to that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and see what we've got. We should get some hopefully special stuff. Not going to get a Suicune yet. I didn't buy the incense yet. I wanted to get things built up a little bit. Yeah, 10 hours, 5 minutes. Whoops. This is a lot of snoozing. So that's good. Still don't remember my dreams, but maybe that's just a new phase of life for me. We got the dozing type, which is kind of surprising. And we should get about 30, I don't know, 30 million? I don't know where we're at. To be honest with you, I don't know what my strength was before this. I was close, 28 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, we got all 8 spawns. It's exactly what we want to see. Plus the extra one from the incense, plus the extra one from the good camp ticket. So, hopefully a good amount of water types, but being on dozing isn't going to skew it that way. But that's all right. Let's see what we got. We've got a Riolu. We've got a Haunter. Whoa, that went super quick. I do see the one that I used the incense on. Got a new sleep style too. So we've got Arbok, Slowpoke, Psyduck, Wartortle, Totodile, Haunter, Caterpie, Riolu, another Slowpoke. So quite a few water types actually. And then what's the new one? What is the new one? All right. Game didn't crash. Yep. Talking about how the game didn't crash and it decided to crash on me. Usually it does it before I can even scroll. I think that's the first time it's done it after I've started scrolling. So it just had to put me in my place. But let's go ahead and see. The game's running real slow now. Come on, game. Catch up. Is there too many particle effects? Is that what's going on? The island's beautiful, but the particle effects are keeping this old phone of mine and keeping it down. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, another one. Nice. All right. I was not expecting 2 of them. 3-star. That might be the last one we need, to be honest with you. And if that is, I think that's probably the incense one. So the other one was just natural. Well, one of them for sure was natural. But all right, we are pretty good for the first research of the event. Very nice stuff. Haunter's hungry. Come on. Come on. Caterpie's hungry. Come on. No, give me one I want. Arbok's hungry. Come on. 3 hungries and none of them are the ones that I want to catch. Of course. That is just my luck. Hey, Totodile's almost caught, so that'll be easy. Let's go ahead and just 1 biscuit there. Thought the game was going to crash again. Go ahead and get that 1 biscuit. Let's go find that other Totodile. Out of everything here, I think they're the only ones I'm really worried about. Biscuit. Boom. No big hit. Come on. Critical capture would be nice right about now. Just the +1. Well, if it's still hungry, it is still hungry. There's the biscuit. Bonus biscuit. And there we go. Job done. 2 Totodiles. And I think just because I'm a fan of it and it's hungry, I'm just gonna do a Poke Biscuit, and we'll see. Maybe that 10% will kick in. Nope, didn't get the crit cap there either. We'll catch that Arbok eventually. Not worried about it right now. Who else was hungry? It was Caterpie, not worried about, and Haunter, definitely not worried about. Have a very good Ghastly and 2 pretty good Gengars already. Yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna wrap it up, take our 2 Totodiles home, and we're gonna see. Hopefully one of them loves us very much and is actually very good, but we'll see. All right, so we've got a bunch of choices on which candy to send out. Honestly, probably the Totodile candy. Squirtle candy would be good too. Ghastly candy, but probably Totodile candy would help the most, at least during the event. Of course, we don't have the Suicune, so we can't send that out. Can't send that candy out, but we did get 74 mains out of this research. Very, very good. Nice. All right. And then for our research XP, we got 1,994. Not bad for a Monday night research, and 3,869 Dream Shards. Very good. Okay. First Totodile up. What do we got? Level 15 Adamant? Brave. I think we had Brave on something the other day. So we've got Sausage and Double Oil. And that gives us, well, we have Berry Finding somewhere. It's better than what we've had before, but also not, because it's way too far down, and Ingredient Finder S happens first. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Speed of Help is up. I mean, that's good. That's what we want to see. XP gains down, which means the 2 best sub skills that this one has are going to take forever to get to. And not only that, but it does have Ingredient Finder, and the calculator can't go to level 100, so it won't even see the Berry Finding or the helping bonus. The sad part is, part of me just wants to hold on to it just in case we never get anything better. Yeah, PR 47 is pretty rough. Why? Why? I honestly probably would have used it if the skills were flipped. Like, if this was level 10, 25... 50, or hold on, 50, 75, 100. If it was that way, I probably would have used it. But now, I'm disappointed. It tried. This one tried really hard to be good, and it's just, unfortunately, not great. I am going to save it to the box just because I want to hold on to it. I doubt I'm going to invest in it, but I'm going to hold on to it. We'll check and see what the next one is. Maybe it'll be the opposite. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Level 14, a Brave again. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're getting there. Well, all Sausage. Oh, this one wants to be a skill specialist. Skill level up M, skill trigger S. Inventory up S. This one really does want to be a skill specialist. These are all things we'd want to see, except for Ingredient Finder. And Brave, which is the same. Come on, man. I mean, in a way, this one's better than the other one, but it's just not what we're looking for. We really need Berry Finding on a Totodile, especially at level 10. Level 10 Berry Finding is really, 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 really what we need. And unfortunately, neither of these have it. This one, I think, is objectively... Is this one worse? Honestly, yeah, because at least the other one does have helping bonus and Berry Finding eventually, but neither of them are really that good. Yeah, They're probably both going to the professor, to be honest with you. I don't know. I was hoping that one of them would be usable at least and not just not just disappointing. Anyway, another 692 sneaky snacking. We're gonna move on so I can stop thinking about the disappointment. No new news, which is to be expected with the start of an event. Probably get some a little bit later on, but for now we're gonna check our community reports. We've got 45 of them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, 12. The doubled up. A lot of Suicune. I got distracted by trying to see how many were Suicune. A lot of Suicune there. Very good. Hopefully some of you got a shiny Suicune. We only got 16 mains. Okay. Is it just me or did we get 3 mains when we got some from our friends before? I may be mixing that up, but I feel like it was 3 before. For some reason, my brain is telling me we used to get 3 from level 5 friends, and now we only got 2. Maybe I'm misremembering. Let me know. But extra mains are extra mains, and I will take them happily. Okay, now we can get into the meat and potatoes of the episode. We can double check. Finally, you triggered. I went all day yesterday. Not a single trigger from Gardevoir. Apparently, she was very unhappy that I took her off the team for Sunday. Not a single trigger all day. That's bad RNG. Real bad. But we've got some extra cocoa and milk from Blastoise. Doesn't trigger too often, but when he does, it's very nice. And then Venusaur, we got a skill trigger there. Good. A little bit of extra ingredients. That extra milk will help as well. Bunch of Duran berries. All right. Crocodile is not going to have a skill trigger because I left his inventory full just for all the berries. And we already got the skill trigger from Abomasnow and a bunch of extra ingredients. So let's make this breakfast. We, of course, are going to make these flower gift macarons. And we're going to throw in these leeks. And we're going to throw in some potatoes. And we're going to cook it. And it should be a pretty tasty. I have thought about swapping in Flareon every now and then. Like maybe once a day, get a couple. Ooh, extra tasty. Very good. 114,723. I think that was basically what our breakfast was yesterday. Very good. Okay, well. That caught me off guard. Speaking of breakfast yesterday, I was thinking about swapping in Flareon here and there, just, you know, maybe once a day to get one really buff meal out of it and then swap it back out. But, you know, if we get lucky with extra tasties like that, maybe we don't need to. Master 7. We need to get to Master 9 to get Suicune to show up naturally. Probably won't be enough Drowsy power to get Suicune to show up naturally. Let's actually check that out real fast, because Master 9 is where it is unlocked, but I doubt we have enough Drowsy power at that point. So it is on Greengrass Isle, 46.2 million Drowsy power for Suicune to show up, which means no, we'll have technically enough, but there won't be enough left over for the other spawns. So we probably need to get closer to Master 10 before we have enough Drowsy power for the budget to actually get Suicune to spawn. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Master 10 is going to be... You know what? That's the goal today. The goal today is Master 10, which is only 110,000 more than what we have now. Easy. That's cake. We're getting... Trying to remember lunch and dinner yesterday. We're getting like 40,000, I think, from the non-extra tasty, non-expanded pot macarons, somewhere around there. So that should be pretty easy. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but that's the goal. And I will swap in Flareon today if we need to do that for dinner, just to make sure we hit that Master 10, because I think that's going to be the big goal in trying to get Suicune to pop up naturally. Because at that point, it's a good thing. Even though it's super rare, it is nice to have the possibility, especially with the entire rest of the week left to go. But speaking of Suicune popping up, we did get some mains. We got 40 for getting to, what was that, Ultra 4. And then we've also got a small Dream Cluster for Ultra 4. And Metapod incense, yay, for Master 3. Yay! So, we're doing pretty great so far on these missions. Things are going well. Do I have enough to get that Suicune incense yet? I should. I'd be surprised if I don't. I definitely do. It's 80. 80 for one. Yeah. We could do that. We could definitely do that. Yeah. Yeah, we already know we're catching the first one with a Master Biscuit anyway. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Really want to use that Totodile incense tonight again to get a really good one, but at the same time, we can only use one Pokemon attracting incense at a time, so that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I understand why, but it is what it is, so we'll do that. There we go. Just waiting on that to happen. That puts us at Master 8. Also, these berries from Blastoise, even though he's an ingredient finder, they are like 370 strength. So honestly, he's probably putting in a decent amount of work, at least 50% of the work that Croconaw is. So very happy with the way things are going. We're at Master 8 already on a Tuesday, and Master 10 is going to be the goal for tonight. If I can get higher, even better, but just the minimum goal is Master 10. I'm pretty sure we can get higher, but just trying to make sure we hit that Master 10. Want to make sure we have enough Drowsy power for Suicune to spawn naturally. If we get lucky, maybe we'll get 2 Suicune tomorrow. That would be fantastic, particularly if one of them is shiny. But we're just gonna have to wait and see how things go, and that's gonna be the video for today. Hopefully your Suicune research event has gone well. Let me know in the comments below what you've been finding, if you've got something really good, or like me today with Totodile, something really bad. Sometimes it's good to just share it and, you know, let people know, get it off your chest. But thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, Waite, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button for early access to the videos every day, as well as a bunch of other cool perks. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. Other than that, y'all have a good night, good luck on the Suicune hunt, and until next time, later, dudes.